in order to provide a more, quote, a natural, unquote, look. And you don't see that powder fall aggregate SOX-on-a-line effect, but that S-turn one was. But it looks like it's clearing a bit more toward DC. It's the 14th, Sunday. We are mostly cloudy, but what's most significant, of course, is the presence of Jet Cirrus. White slime. It's a complete cover, so it's everywhere. See it through there? Pretty uniform. There's a chemtrail right there. There's another one out there. Frozen. Ultra calm. Managed. Alright, now at 3 o'clock we find there's tons more white slime as usual. Very large chemtrails. Over there, big ones. We've had a lot of them. Those are chemtrails that are expanding all of this. Those are old ones there. And so you can see them in large quantities of this stuff. And it's turning into a magnificent sheet. And in only 15 minutes or so, it's all joining. 326. Plenty more being made. 3 more. The ones we saw just a little while ago have turned into all that. And then as you can see, 2 more got made. This is a serious one for sure. Kind of unusual now to see them on the weekend doing this much. But there they are. Huge clear gap between. And do notice the very strong on-off elements. So the 3 came to that point, the GPS point, and when each one got there, poof, it's remotely turned on. Once it reaches the GPS point, the signal is sent. Period. Easy peasy. Okay, we interrupt this to show you an truly amazing one. See that right there? It was headed, west, and it made a 90-degree turn to the south, and then it made another 90-degree turn back toward west, or southwest, southeast, southwest, laying into the goose. Isn't that great? Right, where's the flight plan? That's a firm indication of chartering. Right, so I think I'm going to film from here now. Okay, we interrupt this just to show you the extent of it and more being put in. This is a very dramatic intersection. Very high traffic intersection. We've been actually watching these go over. Obviously older ones spreading into the sheet. Huge and vast. And more being... Now look how these go the whole way. And yet this one just starts right there. That's certainly an anomaly we can't live with. And these coming from a variety of directions. And we see the true dimension and structure of geoengineering and cloud making at its best. I hate to keep breaking off, but that one that made the big S turn, that really deserves attention. See it? It's really expanded. That is huge. It shows you that they have new compounds that work better and better. And these two right here were actually very small jets with thin trails. You wouldn't have thought anything of it, but bam, see how that one goes on right there, while that one goes the whole way. No socks on a line, so that further indicates and shows you the change in the nozzle design that started last year. More and more of them have been successfully retrofitted in order to provide a more, quote, a natural, unquote, look. You don't see that powder fall aggregate socks on a line effect, but that S-turn one was truly astounding. Those two, they're in it. See, all of that stuff, that's all from that. I can't even get the damn camera to get it all in. All of that from there to there is all that S-shaped one. That's it. See how vast it is? That's, well, it's huge compared to, say, that one over there, the older traditional compound and amount. How come it's not growing like that one? Because they're different compounds. Some are better than others. They brought the serious stuff in. And then this seems to lend itself as well to, how do they make that mega slime? What's up there? What's really going on? Well, better and better compounds seem to be a part of it, along with that electromagnetic manipulation of the area to heat it and causes giant mega slime blooms. Man, this is pretty intense. Although other than that, the day has become pretty clear. As I said a week ago, it would be. Watching their development and observing their pattern week after week, leaving the weekends clear. But they haven't done this kind of super chemtrailing on a weekend for some time. Alright, that is unbelievable. I have a wide angle attachment on the wide angle lens and can't get the main swathe of it in. Yeah, just barely. There it goes from that the S flight. Okay, that's enough for now. I don't see any more of significance going, but I do want to stop to show you one other thing. Watch this. Okay, there's a jet rated altitude right there. It's perfect, exactly on all the same as the other ones. And this is the second one I've seen now. It's like, what's it doing? Dissipating. Why? Oh, I'm too shy, man. I know you're filming. I can't do it when I'm being filmed, man. I just can't do it. It's like, it's like giving a urine test and everybody's watching. It's just, I can't do it. Well, what about the others? They're calm, man. They've done it before. As we saw, I'm taking another look at what that S one did. See, it's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing, isn't it? I mean, that's probably as wide as the Chesapeake Bay, man. This over there is doing great too. So, we saw quite an interesting display today. There, man. This is the tail of it. Well, I think we were all hoping they were going to stop, but, side by side, together, friends. We're saving the planet from global warming. Looking toward better position, we can see where, see they got turned on and off, they spray. Same here. Discrepancy of position of turn on. Tons of it. Huge amounts of Jet Cirrus, as you can plainly see. It's one of the patrol type jumbos. Okay. See, there's another one, but that's magnetic powder, or self-attracting powder. How do we know? Well, you can see the last remnants of it. See the Coke bottling? It's not spreading into cloud. They're collide along the lines and allow propagation. Yeah. We have tons of good studies on that here and from other parts of the country. And this is a very important part of how they see it's colliding. See, there's no way that's natural. Even infants can tell that. That's so not natural. Okay, it's